Good day. Come out, speak out with our lead man, Josa.
Yes, sir.
Good day, Josa. Would you please tell our viewers your mission, what your personal goals, plans are? You've been doing things behind closed doors, or should I say behind the scenes, whichever word fits better. So please explain.
Just a bit background story about who I am, I guess. Hi guys, my name is Coso Josa Oni, and I am a second-year student studying biomedical engineering. A Nigerian student, born in the UK. And yeah, I've been doing quite a bit in uni, so like specifically for men. Specifically for men, where we kind of come together and talk about different topics. So the group is called Life Room, and I was part of a group in Manchester, and I saw the benefits of it, and I really wanted to do that in uni, and I feel like it would be very beneficial for the people in this university, Bradford. Because Bradford's a very interesting place, as we all know. People tend to stick with their own group and kind of face their own troubles by themselves. Like the biggest killer of young men is suicide, because people keep things in and people don't let things out. So I guess my vision, my purpose is to facilitate a safe space for men to be able to speak transparently about their emotions, about topics, about life, and having like a brotherhood of men, living life together, and knowing that you have people around you to support you and to build you up. Men don't tend to speak up as much. We tend to confide in women and our emotion, and it's sad to see that we don't confide in each other, because the best person to understand you is someone who is very similar to you, so another male. So like there's certain things you can't really talk about to a female because she won't really understand. But if you talk to another guy, they'll be like, yeah, they're on the same wavelength. And it's one of them where even like older guys or other guys that face that experience, they can give you like beneficial advice. And I guess the group is very helpful for guys, mental health, because mental health is a big thing. So yeah, that's what I kind of do. So I don't do like sermons or teaching. It's just literally coming together, asking questions to the guys that maybe they're not really thinking of, or just a prompt conversation, just a nice conversation with the guys. And I feel like it's done better than I expected, and it's done really well. Because it's kind of like tell a man to tell a man. So I'm not really broadcasting it. Just if you've seen it beneficial, you could tell your friend to come, and slowly it's grown. And I think on average we have about 18 guys coming to the session on average. I think the most we've had is 25 guys. So clearly, yeah, it's working, it's doing wonders. But yeah.
Where do you see this group in 2-3 years?
In 2-3 years, I think in 2-3 years, the goal for Life Room is probably to have loads of different branches, and probably diversifying it to maybe different unis, different cities, and just loads of like little groups of guys just actually having conversations. And maybe even the guys here who have seen it beneficial, or will probably just take if they leave the uni or go to somewhere else, probably set up their own little place, or it's yeah. So but in the future, probably like a big, not a movement per se, but where people are actually taking action to their mental health and actually having conversations. And then obviously it takes one person to move or change the world, because from one person to another person, and slowly, if I tell 10 people, the 10 people I tell, they'll tell another 10 people. That's like 100 people already off just one person. So I think a shift of mindset and a shift of intentionality in terms of mental health and conversations within men around the world, but most likely, firstly, the UK.
Would you be interested in organizing like seminars, conferences,
Yeah.
if you do reach that level of, let's say, community?
Yeah, 100%. I think having seminars, conferences from, I guess, having like speakers who actually doing things actually where they're at. Because I think it's good to people who are part of the process talking about the process, but it's even better for the people who have actually reached the end goal, people who have actually achieved what you're trying to achieve. Because there's no one else better to tell you how to get there than someone that's already been there. So the guys having been exposed to that will be very important. And yeah, 100% seminar is something I'm looking to guest speakers, get people's interest. But seminar, I think, especially, I really want an all men seminar as well, so guys could just freely be open and actually have conversation. Because when it's so weird to me personally, but having guys and girls, having like a just guys session, comparing it to guys and girls is so different. Guys change a lot. It's very fascinating to see. People who don't speak as much, people who speak don't tend to speak. Guys are more guarded to what they say because they don't want to be attacked by the girl them. So yeah, but yeah, having an all men seminar would be interesting. Just a lot of growth, a lot of honesty and transparency, and just growth for me. I think would be amazing.
Okay, thank you. I like how you've had observations and you're watching how the group is growing, like bringing the opposite sex in and seeing how people hold back. That'll be it's a good topic to expatiate on, maybe in another session. It's like, so what is your true self? The one excluding women or the one including women? Because that would help people decide more consciously where they are and who they are. That makes so. I like how you've noticed the difference, and I am part of the group. I see how you let's say organize and liaise with the women at the end of the month, which helps us slowly ease ourselves into it. The topics controversial, but that's life. The whole living we have now always raise this question. So I am inspired from your movement. I've seen you grow.
Appreciate it.
I'm glad for you, and it's inspiring. And I wish you the best. I wish you so much more. Well, thank you for your time today. Short and quick. Is there anything you'd like to tell? How can people reach you, connect with you?
Best way to reach me, probably my Instagram. My Instagram is j.blsd, j.blessed. And I have a personal website where you get more of my details, which is www.josaosani.com, www.josaosaoni.com. And I kind of share weekly blogs and book summaries and a bit of poetry. But yeah.
Thank you.
No problem. Thank you very much.
So that was a good stepping on to the next step.
Yeah.
Let's see, 8 minutes.